is Dinesh Chandrasekar. I am in IT industry for the last 25 years. Worked with major corporations like Citigroup, Hitachi, GE, and now I am at Centific. I run the corporate strategy office in the capacity of Chief Strategy Officer and also co-founding member of Centific AI.
Great. So how was your experience at GIM today?
It's a fantastic experience. You guys have got one of the best serene campus I've seen, and I really like the atmosphere, especially the student community. They're very vibrant, and I really appreciate you taking all the care for the guest. And I also saw your guest faculty facility. It's all been well done. So I would rate it as one of the best B schools.
Thank you so much, sir. So how did you pursue a career in consulting and technology, and what inspired you for the same, and how has your journey evolved over the last 25 years?
So I studied management for over 10 years. My basic graduation is on business studies, and then I did my MBA, and my PhD is also on management. So what I understood over my last 2 decades of experience is, end of the day, irrespective of the technology, knowledge, and your own aspirations or passionate about the subject, you should be able to solve the customer problem. So consulting is about solving some of the very pertinent problems for the customer, right? And management is one subject that gives you the tools and frameworks to approach that in a very structured way. Wherein the technology is equally a partner along with your passion for the management subject. If you could marry technology and management together, you'll be able to build a successful career. Because a lot of people in the technology space, my own peers, they have an engineering degree, some of them have done other very advanced courses. The passion should not be limiting yourself to say it's a functional subject, it's a technology subject, because what we need to focus on is solving the customer problem. So marrying both technology and the business knowledge is very, very important. I worked with over 250 clients, traveled over 20 countries, and executed over 300 projects. Personally, also been part of the sales. Just if you have to put a number to that, I would say close to $1 billion in sales. I worked with at least 30 different nationals. So one thing is very, very important is the human centricity. You cannot take the human centricity on anything you do. So sometimes you feel that if you are super equipped on a technology, you don't need to have a human relation, which is very wrong. So human relationship is very, very important for you to become a very successful subject matter expert as well as to become a leader. And more importantly, as we care for our customers, as we grow up in the ladder, we also need to start caring for our employees. The very important thing which I learned little late is to take care of yourself. Your health is very important. The mental state is very, very important. So it's a holistic practice. It is not just focused on career. Career is important. Your personal life is important. Family is important. And also make sure the experience which you get, your peers also get.
So what advice would you like to give our students who are aspiring to make a mark in the industry?
End of the day, irrespective of your marks, the institutes, where you come from, what is driving you is very, very important. The end objective is very, very important. So what you want to become. For example, when I started my career after my MBA, I said within 20 years I will become a vice president. It was a very audacious and ambitious goal, really not thought through at the time what it takes. But I was throughput. But when I say it's not just about the designation, I want to become a leader in a company where I can take decisions on behalf of my team. I'll be able to contribute more to my customers. That's what's the driving purpose. So the more I'm aligned to my customer centricity, I started contributing more than what it's been asked for. I was very successful. Now I'm very successful. So what is important today is, say for example, if you're able to work with the Fortune 5000 companies and you've created a very visible, tangible value for the customer. That's what customer is going to appreciate. End of the day, customer is going to pay for it. But the value comes when the customer is able to see you have done something more than that for what you have been paid for. All the streams will lead to one point where you have to serve your customer well. As long as the students put that in the core, that's very, very important. The second important thing which I would emphasize is artificial intelligence is your companion, is not your competitor. So today, anybody coming to the job domain, they should have a knowledge of artificial intelligence. You cannot ignore it. And it doesn't matter you are a technology person or you're a business person or you're a layman. You should be able to effectively use the AI tools. So these are the few things I wanted every MBA students to keep in mind. And I wish all you guys a fantastic career and future ahead.
Thank you so much, sir.